Love this printer. Not very much sample filament was included. So I purchased more filament and it printed my Hitman like the pic shows. I had to increase the flow from 100 to 150 then 175 and the dog imprinting is looking more solid. This is definitely a printer that takes some learning to operate properly and get satisfying results. Any advice would be appreciated. My first self-built printer was the PrinterBot Simple, that I bought from Amazon for $350. Its frame was made out of balsa wood, took the entire weekend to build, and at least one axis used a piece of string and a sandpaper roller instead of an actual belt, by design. We got this printer for $100 less. It has an all-aluminum frame, and was assembled in less than 2 hours. After leveling the bed and adding my own roll of PLA filament, I downloaded a calibration object from Thingiverse onto the printer's microSD, included, and started printing it. 2 hours, 21 minutes later I had an object that was accurate to 2000ths of an inch. The micrometer in the picture reads 0.396 inches, but the expected measurement was 0.394 inches, or 10 millimeters. All the other measurements were more or less of the same accuracy. The main exception were the holes, with the 4 millimeters, 0.157 inches, rectangle measuring 0.150 inches and the 4 millimeters circle measuring 0.136 inches. This occurred in my last 3D printer as well, and is due to the filament shrinking as it cools, reducing the actual diameter from what is expected. The printer was also approximately 0.44 degrees out of square in the XY plane, a difference of about ½ mm every 65 millimeters or so. Despite these deficiencies, it's still an incredible level of precision for a print straight out of the box. All that being said, I do have a few minor nitpicks. 1. The printer has a mini USB port, but didn't come with a cable. It can print directly from the SD card, which is cool, but it would be nice to be able to print from my computer straight out of the box as well. 2. The sample filament provided was not enough to print the sample dog object that the SD card came preloaded with. Either include more sample filament or a smaller sample object. 3. The original printer bed got PLA filament permanently stuck to it on the first print. I removed it and print on painter's tape set over the aluminum bed just fine now, but it seems like the original printer bed was a waste of money better spent elsewhere. After, not paid by anyone for this review, really enjoyed building it, made me learn every inch of my machine. Works like a dream and prints are very detailed when done right. Also, what surprised me was that how quiet it is. I was very pleased. Definitely a good buy if you're just starting out. Click link in description for more reviews.